This is my dad, and this is me. My dad Izzy founded Batches Construction 17 years ago, and he's been building and remodeling homes ever since.
And the person documenting everything is Bree. She films everything, runs our social media, and sometimes makes me do things for the gram.
We're at our Pico Rivera remodel today, capturing content for us and you.
I build it, she films it. Let's go walk it. We pretty much remodeled most of the house as is, didn't reroute any plumbing or electrical or knock down any load-bearing walls. So we just gave it a refresh. We went with the white oak. We're still doing more of the natural colors, but we did add a pop of color because the homeowner's favorite color is green.
So we're gonna do a social. So you're just gonna be popping out and hiding in kind of different places.
Ooh, like hide and seek.
Yeah, basically. So I think I'm gonna have you go in this corner and then just kind of peek out a little bit, and whenever you're ready.
Here's Johnny. No? Am I smiling?
Nervous smile. And do one more.
Okay.
Ready, go. Okay. Nice. Let's move to a different spot. Let's go with that.
Oh, how about,
Oh, what was your idea?
Control. I mean, if I'm here, no, this
Actually,
the cubby of a refrigerator.
Wow. It's the first time he's right. Okay. And go for it. Tuck your other arm. So it's just one arm pulling through.
Like this?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Ew.
Creepy.
Look really awkward.
What's an awkward look like? I've never
No,
dealt with
good.
awkwardness.
You never experienced that?
I've never experienced awkwardness.
That sounds really lovely, actually. Okay, I think for the last shot, I'm gonna have you hide behind the ladder.
How could you hide behind a ladder?
That's the funny.
Oh, that's the fun thing?
Turn it a little, like angle it. Don't scratch the floor or the wall or the anything. Come straight on, like, yeah, there you go. Be out first and then hide.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, and then hide.
I'm gonna...
Yeah, exactly. Okay, do one more. Straight face.
Okay. This is so stupid. This is dumb.
They love it. Can't not give them what they love.
What's your approach on recording, catching content?
You definitely always want to go with the attention grabbers and the things that make the room. So if you're in the living room, the fireplace, if that gets redone, that's always people's favorites. If you redo the kitchen, obviously you want to put a lot of attention on that because yes, before and afters are important, but also the whole process is important and people are very curious by it. We're here capturing content. I might as well just show you guys what I do and why I do it.
Let's check it out.
This kitchen was very outdated and there was a lot of work to be done. So now that it's light and bright, I think that's also what we need to play into a lot, especially with these lighter cabinets. All the finishes themselves are also very important because people want to see what goes into the kitchen to make it, you know, have that last pop. So like here, we're gonna start, ooh. Camera lens is a little oily, but we don't talk about that. You always make sure your lens is clean, no matter if it's your camera lens or your phone. So we can always start here, give a general look. I like to go and do close-up shots because like I said, it's always in the finishes. I like to do befores where it's a pan shot going down or up, and then with the afters, I do the reverse of whatever I do. So here, I'm probably gonna do a pan shot, and then in edit, I'll go back with my before. So I'll do that now. And back again. Having variation is very helpful. So when you're in post later, you're not trying to scramble and try to find a matching shot. So you always wanna get a little bit of everything.
There's no better marketing than social media. Throughout the years, I've had to find companies, hire companies, and then my daughter came of age. She took some photography classes, and I said, hey, what are you doing with your life? Was that the conversation? Like, what are you gonna do with your life?
That was the basis of the conversation, yeah.
She started filing, and then I started looking at her, and she's like in a weird corner filing away. And I'm like, hey, there's a new position opened up. And
Took it from there and ran.
what do you think the relationship's like, honestly?
I think we butt heads a lot.
Yeah, so what's the best way if you butt heads if you're building a family business? I think avoidance works well for us.
I think we both think that we're right, but one of us is right, and it's me. But then you think you're right, that's it.
So what are some of the changes that immediately you did with our social platform?
I definitely wanted the audience to know what we were like as a company. I didn't want to be this kind of big brand. I wanted them to actually know us as people. And I think that's also really important to know what the character of a company is. Don't post mindlessly. Don't just post to throw something up there. Be purposeful no matter what you are posting, even if it is simple. Just have a plan behind it, or at least a thought process behind it. Don't just throw up a photo and just add an emoji and call it a day.
Can any company really survive out there without having a social presence out there?
I think a lot of brands kind of make a name for themselves, but I definitely do think having a social platform does help. It helps you become more well-known.
Our culture in our company is we like raising from within. We feel that the talent is in the house, and I'm willing to invest in that learning curve. Why is that good for us?
If you do it in-house, you have more leniency to structure a person, and they're more open to what you have to say, and then they kind of grow into themselves too, especially if you start them young.
So would you tell anybody out there just to get their son and daughter to do it?
I'm not saying that. If they have an interest in it, do it, but don't just throw them in the deep end, just let them drown. It won't work.
But it'll build character if you do that.
I also do think it's a little bit different because I was interested in it and I like doing this stuff and I love the creativity behind it, but don't throw a not creative person into this kind of department. They won't have fun.
So your husband wouldn't be good at
No.
this? If y'all like to see real projects, real business, real family business, real numbers, hit subscribe.
And don't forget to follow us on the socials because I make them look good.
She's not wrong. What did you start doing in the company?
I think the first time you took me with you to a job site, I rolled grass. I was maybe 8 or 9.
Yeah, so you gotta teach
Dead
them
of summer.
You gotta teach them while they're young.